Welcome to another Muscle Mob edition. This is something different I'm doing. I got my a boxing associate, a boxing fellow fan. I call him a casual fan. And Daryl, what's up?
Yeah, that's the name, aka Carefree. You know what I'm saying? For all those that know me out there, you know what I'm saying?
Do you got any Instagram or YouTube channel or anything like that?
Nah, I don't. I'm just on here representing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I got one, but I ain't got one.
So the first thing I want to talk about is Gervonta Davis getting arrested. So what?
Well, yeah, I mean, my look at it like, listen, and y'all should chime in on this because I think if you're fighting with a professional boxer, you should have some professional fighting skills yourself.
The woman.
Okay? You should be a black belt, not a brown belt, not in transitioning, not training. Now, you should already have a level of understanding to protect yourself. Just in case, you never know.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You can have some kind of emotional thing and a punch come out and see, and you can just
Tiger claw.
You know what I'm saying? Get your snake on or whatever.
Yeah.
Nigga, you tripping. Nigga, what?
Now, this is the second time for
It's
domestic
been multiple
violence.
times. It's not the first.
This
But
is the second, right?
I think it's the major second one.
The major second one.
And look, here's the thing. He's got so much to lose,
Right.
and she has so much to lose. It's not like she's
Not
gaining.
so much. Not
Yeah,
so
yeah,
much.
she does too because they're in a relationship together.
Right.
And she can lose her life.
All right, that's facts.
That's all I'm saying. It don't take much. And this is bare knuckle.
Yeah.
And
I don't think he's actually hitting these chicks, though. I think it's more like a chokehold slam. That should be allowed.
Are they in a padded room?
Are they in a padded room?
Does she have boxing gear on?
So how do you feel
Are
about...
they sparring?
Right. How do you feel about him going against Lamont Roach now for the second time?
Hey, man, that brother lost a fight 3 times in that ring. Let me tell you.
Yeah, one for sure when he took that knee.
1, took a knee.
Yeah.
Turned his back. 2,
Yeah, 2.
and he grabbed the towel and waved it himself. 4, I don't know if he was clowning Vegas or whatever, so that, you know, I got my money back because I put money on the fight. And so everybody got their money back when it was a draw. I don't even think you was able to make the draw bet and got your money. They just called it
A draw. Yeah.
a draw, in other words, and which impacted a lot of people.
Yeah.
And no one's brought that topic up. They put him in a position that they should fine him or they should suspend him for what he did for all the boxers that for the blood, sweat, and tears that they've been out there and the people that died in the ring and all those things. And he just really disrespected that. I don't care what.
I agree, because I've never seen
They,
nothing
people
like
lost their eyes and everything.
in the ring.
And this dude's talking about some grease fell in his eye and shit.
Yeah.
Well, it looked like a punch to me. What
That
fell?
looked like a
What a
punch.
punch that got in his eye?
Yeah, a couple of them.
Yeah,
There
that
was a
punch.
couple
And he was
of
like, ooh, I never felt that before. What am I going to do? He took a knee.
them. He took a knee.
Hey, most people take a knee to pray.
Right.
Was it a prayer? Only Devontae can answer that.
Right.
Okay, so why he turned his back? First he looked to turn his back.
Right.
And where did the referee go? Sit down and have some tea?
I think the ref was just as confused.
Oh, was he a little confused?
Yeah, he was kind of looking at like what to do. Like, he was,
How would you react to that? You know what I'm saying?
oh, knockdown. Straight up.
Would you would have got 8 count?
Yeah, he'd have got the 8 count. Because it was definitely off after the
1.
punch. Yeah.
Yeah. 2.
Yeah.
Are you tripping? You trying to get me fired? 3.
Right.
That wasn't part of the deal. 4.
Right.
Are you dizzy in any kind of way? Some guy in your eye, minus 2 points. Just because he said something got in his eye, like a punch did get in his eye first.
Right.
All them other punches that got in your eye. But you want to talk about some grease?
Some grease.
You couldn't see. But a
Right.
punch could get in your eye and you can see just fine. Hey, y'all. It was a
That
goddamn
makes
punch.
sense.
I think
Yeah,
what
it
happened,
was
he
a punch.
punched and he punched the hair at the same time that got in his eye. And the hair got
From
in
the
his eye.
braids. From the
And
baby
it went in his
hair
eye.
braids.
You know how hair get in your eye? You're like, damn,
The
it's
baby
blurry
hair
and
from
shit.
the braids on
and
the
he punched it at the
forehead.
same time, so it was hair, pain, blurriness, all, and the brain couldn't take
Well,
it.
because it was the baby hair from his braids.
Oh, yeah.
So when the baby hair got hit and tangled inside his eyelash eye pupil. So what do you think about this Amanda Serrano fight that just passed with Katie Taylor? They lied, copybox, and said she hit Katie. I didn't see her hit Katie Taylor one time.
Listen. That was like, okay, MVP. Okay, I want to say shots out.
Yeah,
Jake,
shout out to MVP, definitely.
Jake
yeah.
bringing the women and setting it all up and
Keep
making it
doing
so
your thing,
glamorous,
yeah.
shining and glittery and all that stuff. I mean, like, bam, bam, put the light on it. You know what I mean? But you're at the Gardens, man.
Right.
You're at Madison Square Garden.
Right.
Don't mind supposed to be bullshit. So you can't compare that great trilogy to all the other trilogies. Ultimate failure.
Now because of the third fight.
The third fight, you would definitely not compare that fight to any of those other fights because Madison didn't like it. I mean, you got booed. You were getting booed. And the reason why you guys are getting booed, because y'all was trying to stay pretty to the end and you did just a fantastic job.
You did a good job.
Got a great job doing that. But all those people there and all the celebrities there were supposed to see that blood and all that busted up face stuff.
Right.
And, you know, and y'all should have told everybody we ain't doing that.
We ain't doing that.
Nobody would have showed up. Y'all got no glory. No one got no shine. This is just boxing. As Triple G would say, this is boxing.
This is boxing. Now, what do you think about AB? Did she really win that fight? We're not talking about Adrian Broner when we say AB anymore.
It's not about billions.
We talk about
not
Alicia
about
Bogart.
bitches.
So when AB, do you think she lost that fight?
Yeah.
I think she lost the fight. Now, towards the end, she came on. I think she came on real strong towards the end. But if she would have did that throughout the fight, it would have been it wouldn't have been a.
Okay, you can say she lost the fight, but Serrano can say she won the fight either. Because she threw.
No, Serrano definitely lost against Katie Taylor. AB could have lost against Miranda, is what it looks like, because Miranda was doing her thing throughout the entire fight.
Yeah, that should have been the final card. That should have been the main card.
Yeah,
that should have been the main
Serrano,
fight card.
Yeah.
Those two previous fights before had no title, had no liner, had no lines, had no comparison to other trilogies. It had no big.
Right. Anything.
It had nothing following it. But since they hyped it up so big, it just almost looked like the fight that was previously a couple weeks before with Jake Paul. Yes. Junior.
Oh, you're right. That was a
except in the
fight.
contract, it wasn't supposed to say, he's not ready for
Jake,
he's not for the real fighters.
Right.
And all of a sudden, hell broke loose.
Yeah, and then Jake Paul should have knocked him out or beat him up, and not doing either one and still getting tired. You look kind of suspect. I have to say that.
Well, he made a comment that definitely told us that he was supposed to punch this guy no time in the fight. Like Jake set that up and he slipped out because, I think when Jake was saying these insults about how he didn't want to train and he let his people down and all that shit. And it probably got back to him, and he was like, "All right, yeah, well, he could fight good, whatever, but he ain't ready for the real fight." I don't know what he meant by real.
Right,
Jake, you take it up. You know what I'm saying? This is your third. That was your third fight.
He did good against Fury, so I thought he was gonna dominate Chavez Jr. But hey, it was an off night, baby. Jake, I love you. All right, shout out to the next fight I want to talk about is Benavidez against Anthony Yard. Anthony Yard looks like a good boxer, looks like a good athlete, but always comes up short. I'm not even excited about this fight.
All right, let's talk about the Morrell and Benavidez fight first.
Okay.
All right. Clearly, a great fight.
Benavidez dominated, I believe, though.
Did he?
Yeah, definitely.
Because he was getting punched up pretty good.
Nah.
He should have took a I think he should have we should have saw that again. Because in Romero's last fight this weekend.
Shout out to Benavidez, you dominated that fight. We don't need to see you beat up another Morrell again. Morrell just had a fight. He just had a fight.
He also got knocked down for the first time.
Right, and he should have lost.
That was a damn good fight.
Yeah.
I don't know how he won it.
I don't know how he won that fight.
I don't know how he lost against you either, though.
What do you mean? Benavidez dominated him. That was clearly. Even Morrell said in the post-fight, he said he had more experience than me. He admitted his loss.
That should be a fight we get to see again.
Nah, I'm not interested.
I am rested in that fight because any other fighter you fought, all the previous other good guys you fought was not on Morrell's level in that fight.
Whoa!
Was not on the level. Did not give him the level of competition. Did they?
I think he had harder fights. I think Morrell was easy work for him, bro.
It was not
easy work. There was no dancing. There was no showboating. Morrell was really lost in the headlights trying to figure out what to do.
We need to see that fight again.
We definitely do. Let's go to the next fight I'm kind of looking forward to is Pacquiao and Marius Barrios. How does Marius Barrios lose a belt, get a belt in secret, and then they try to Now he's got to defend it against Pacquiao.
Because the country needs money. The country. Not
He's
just
from
Pacquiao.
He's from Cali, I think.
The country.
Oh, you're
no.
talking about Pacquiao.
Pacquiao.
Pacquiao's country needs money.
Pacquiao's like, I need a fight. I need a bigger ticket.
I need a big.
It's resourceful to try to line up a fight. But listen, the best fight you could have watched is watching Pacquiao get knocked out.
They started making planks. Pacquiao versus Juan Manuel Marquez. There it
He
is.
just instantly stopped moving and he fell flat to the ground. The whole body was
Yeah.
in the air and he fell flat on the ground.
Yeah.
Not staggered. You know, lose your balance, you get a little weak. Pop, drop.
Now after that though, he came back and beat an undefeated Keith Thurman.
Questionable fight.
He
once
came
again.
back. He also beat I don't know if Ugas was undefeated, but he beat him. So even after getting planked, he came back and beat some pretty notable fighters for their belts. So this is a weekend of rematches too. The biggest rematch is Usyk versus Daniel Dubois. Dubois knocked down Usyk in the first fight. And everybody agreed that Usyk came back and dominated to win the rest of the fight. But now Dubois pulled upsets with Anthony Joshua, a couple other people. Now he's had more confidence. Do you think it's going to go different, or is Usyk going to dominate?
Listen, once you get hit in the head with one of them, what's his name, Hayes?
David Hayes.
David Hayes.
Yeah.
Once you get hit with one of the haymakers,
David
changes the fight every time with heavyweights.
That's
And
true.
these guys are really slugging. I know sometimes you see a heavyweight fight, you're like, what? Well, these guys are just barely throwing a punch. They look so tired. But these guys are chopping blocks, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
No matter who gets hit, constantly get hit with it. We know if Wilder gets hit with one, what he's going to do. He's going to do the Southside crump.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they're big. Big hits.
Speaking of Wilder, he just had a fight, I believe, last month against the Tomato Can, and he won.
He looked good.
He looked good.
He looked good. I saw him throw an uppercut. You know, in form.
Informed.
In the whole shoulder roll.
Good job, Wilder. Happy to
And
see you active.
You know what I'm saying? Bomb squad. Now, if he would have had some of that technique about 40 fights ago, you know
Against
what I'm saying?
Fury.
Because Fury, the first fight, he definitely beat Fury. And I don't know what the hell they counted that dude back into the fight.
Yeah.
And unfortunately,
He didn't care.
3 knockdowns ain't the one needed to win the fight. So,
Yeah.
you know, I could just say.
Did they have a trilogy right there? Was that a trilogy
That was a
fight?
trilogy fight.
You can't compare that with Amanda Serrano and Katie Taylor no more, right? I'm on you guys because that was horrible. That was horrible for you guys to act stuff like
definitely
that.
horrible. The Chavez fight with Jake Paul was the most ridiculous fight ever because he got to throw a punch the last 1 minute in the front round. I don't know how you write that in the contract, but you know what I'm saying. But they never exposed the contract to us viewers, to us fans. Have I ever seen a boxing contract anywhere displayed on there? You will never see it.
Oh, we'll have to check that out and see if we can get a look at it. Another rematch that's coming up that I'm excited about is the tall guy Fendora versus the Australian Tim Tszyu.
Again,
Yeah.
is
They're
3?
fighting this weekend, yeah.
is this 3?
No, it's 2. It's their second fight. So,
No, it's the 3rd.
nah, this is their second one because the first one, Fendora, was a late replacement for Tim Tszyu, and Tim Tszyu got beat up. And he kind of blamed the late
second fight,
replacement.
that's where they fought.
Because now, this is it. This is their second fight right here, yeah.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? Well, I like Fundora. You know what I'm saying? Like his sister too.
Yeah.
Hands, you know what
Hands,
I'm saying?
yeah.
You know, he does a lot of, punching, you know what I'm saying? Zoo just can't take it always, you know what I'm saying? But he gives up a hell of a fight.
So you think he's losing again? He's taking a second loss.
I think it's almost 3 times.
So I'm kind of feeling the same way. I see Tim Tszyu taking another loss. Now, this next fight is one of your favorite fighters. You actually betted on a female because she fights like this guy. Pitbull Cruz is having a rematch against Furio. I hope I apologize if I didn't pronounce your name right. Yeah.
You know with the bull, bro. Good luck.
Yeah.
Good luck.
He bringing it to you,
He
bro.
loses sometimes, and I think that's once or twice.
Maybe, yeah. I think he lost
But
against
all I
Tank
know
Davis.
is that dude knows how to punch.
Yeah.
That dude knows how to hit, and he knows how to punch you correctly and hit you correctly. And none of his shit looks wild.
No.
I never see nobody's head move so much after they get hit with a
Right.
correctly. You can't win on the card. So you gotta knock this dude out.
Right.
Otherwise, you got the pit bull locked in on you. It's over.
It's over once you get locked in. Real quick, is they have a new phenomenon called team boxing. It's where you get your team from featherweight or bantamweight all the way up to heavyweight. Each person goes one round, and then you tally up the points. What do you think about that?
Well, you know what? I said they should put boxing in NASCAR, but they ain't
Wait, what do you mean? How do you put boxing in NASCAR?
That's how you qualify for the positions. They let one person from the pit crew go at it, and then that's how you get the different positions in the park. But hey, that's mine. I'm just saying,
right,
because they want to fight at the end.
But how does that correlate with team boxing? Though?
They're all teams.
They're all teams.
But all right, to get back to team boxing, I think that's any new aspect to the game that can draw a crowd professionally. To a lot of those out there getting a bag. You know what I'm saying? I'm with it. You know what I'm saying?
That's true.
Any aspect of something being regulated to the point of where there's truly a goal that can be attained to, and it can get some type of recognition.
That's fact.
I'll say it because once you go professional, you already know.
Yeah, they are professional fights, and I don't understand how they sanction them. But hey, and then what about Conor McGregor taking over bare knuckle boxing? He's an owner, I believe.
Well, you know what? All hats off to him.
Shout out to Conor.
Yeah, Conor, he's got knocked out by the best, and he knocked out the
last couple of fights. This is no takeaway from Poirier, but I wouldn't consider him a legendary fighter that I thought would have came and knocked out McGregor. Like Khabib, I get, you know what I mean? But hey, we're talking about bare knuckle boxing.
And we're talking. However, let's talk about the real fight that's coming up in September.
Okay.
All right, you have your boy fighting your other boy.
Who?
Huh?
Who?
Oh, come on. I mean, you don't know?
Nope.
You didn't hear about this fight at all?
Nope.
This guy, I think one of these guys, I think he's from Nebraska or Omaha or something.
Oh, you're right. I'm tripping. Hall of Famer versus Hall of Famer. We got to talk about this fight. You are definitely right. I apologize.
Crawford versus
Alvarez.
You know what I mean? Let's start off here.
Okay.
Hats off to Alvarez's drink VMC. It's one of my favorite. Paloma all day. You know what I'm saying?
Hats off that you don't take any PEDs or eat any raw meat.
Yeah, don't drink your own piss, no weird shit.
None of that shit.
We don't want to see that.
Take this ass whooping, yeah.
Because, he's called up and moved up before, and we've seen it.
Yeah.
But I think this should be a good fight. This is going to be definitely different than the Spence fight. And I can see this is going to be, of course, it's going to be black versus Mexican.
Yeah.
They always do. You know what I mean? Let's just get down to it.
Yeah.
All right? Let's just get down to it. That's how it goes.
Viva
down.
la Negro!
Viva la Negro! This is boxing.
This is boxing.
It's going to be a good fight. Crawford is the underdog. And y'all, listen, that dude can scrap.
Yeah.
And he only shows up and does what he needs to based on the pay. This is going to be a big payday for him.
Straight up.
So I can see him giving Alvarez a run for his money.
Yeah.
Because the guy can fight in the pocket, so can Alvarez. So this should be good.
It's going to be good. This is the only reason it's a 50-50 fight, because Canelo would not go below 168. If Canelo would have accepted a catch weight at 164, 160, he would have definitely got his ass beat. Definitely. What turned it into a 50-50 fight is having this dude jump up 2 weight classes from 154. And you got to see, he started with, 130, 135, 140, 147. 154 was his last fight against Israel Madarov. And I apologize if I mispronounced your name. Now he's going from 154 to 168 to face an undisputed champion inside of Canelo Alvarez, a future Hall of Famer. He's only lost against Bivol and Floyd Mayweather. So it's not like he has a resume he's only losing against other great fighters. So once Crawford, and you can say I'm biased, once Crawford beats him, that puts Crawford on that elite list for sure.
Well, it definitely going to kick. Will it kick Canelo off? No, it don't.
No, Canelo's the Hall of Fame.
Matter of fact,
regardless.
This fight will solidify Canelo more than any other fight he's ever taken, because this fight right here, it's got everything on the belt. And he's fighting one undisputed fighter against another undisputed fighter.
Yeah.
And he got somebody potentially that can put him down. Now, this is what I want to see.
Okay.
I want to see somebody get knocked
out. Yeah.
You got knocked the fuck out, because they all going to be there watching.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all going to be stealing on the streamline and watching the fight, so I'm going to pay for the pay-per-view.
Shout out to Streamies.
Hey, be there or be square. You know what I'm saying? But beware. It's somebody going down.
Yeah.
Somebody gonna hit the canvas.
I definitely going for Crawford. Who do you got?
Well, listen,
Hey, tell the truth.
I'm better. I bet on boxing.
So who's your betting? Who you betting on?
The one I win with, okay? And that's what I'm saying.
And who is it?
Huh?
Make a statement right now.
My thing is, I'm looking for the knockout. So I bet against the odds. And who got the odds right now?
Canelo. So you're going for Crawford.
So it's Crawford.
Let's get it.
Let's get it.
Let's get it. We're finally on the same page.
Yeah. The Crawford fight with Errol Spence.
All right.
Now, most people saw that fight and was like, oh, Spence just got beat the hell up. And
Right.
why did that happen like that? Y'all
Crawford's
don't understand
the monster, yeah.
how high Spence was in that damn ring. You know, Mike Tyson sent him a box of goodies. Okay.
Oh, wow. That sounds like an excuse.
If you go and watch the clips, he shows everybody the box of goodies he got from Mike Tyson. Mike Tyson got.
So why you didn't want the rematch? You know Earl Spence didn't want the rematch.
Errol Spence been through a lot.
Oh, okay.
A couple car accidents.
Maybe he was so high off that.
Good shit. I mean, they got Mike. Hey, if you got one of Tyson's boxes, which is a damn good gift, you can buy. He's got a lot of different supplies now. If you ever go to a dispensary or not, but if you ever got one of his personal boxes from him, see, the people don't know. If you watch his podcast, Mike Tyson used to tell you what he used to do before he even fought in the ring. Now we didn't know. Okay, smash a few bras, eat a couple hands full of shrooms, and this dude was off the hook, knocking people out like he was. Okay. But Spence was just too high in the ring. You could just tell. I don't think he felt the pain. I don't think he felt shit. He was up there. That's one thing.
No.
That's one thing. Well,
No, you're trying to take away from Crawford's domination, and we're not going to let it happen.
I didn't say that. I didn't say I took. Oh, wait, listen, man. Okay, listen. The boy's been getting lit before he get in that damn ring. The homie called him. It was like they would smell the weed in the ring and he walking around. He was walking around and getting lit. Crawford got lit afterwards. Okay, you know what I'm saying? It's just being professional about what you're doing. All hats off to Spence, one of my favorite fighters. You know what I'm saying? But was his head in the ring? Definitely got hit.
They got knocked out that motherfucker.
Definitely got hit and beat up. So we're gonna see how good Alvarado gonna look. I mean, Alvarez, not being called Alvarado, but Alvarez. You know, this is the first take since we thought Mayweather was gonna beat him up severely. He didn't.
Mayweather beat that boy up. He didn't want to rematch. Now, his last 5 fights, Alvarez, let's go against that list since we talking about everybody's past fights. William Skull. Edgar Berlanga, who just got knocked out this past weekend.
Okay, let's talk about William Skull first.
Hold on. But let me finish this list.
Yeah, let him finish.
Jaime Mugia.
Jeez.
John Ryder.
Okay.
Who? And I can't even remember the 5th guy, but go ahead. Let's talk about William Skull.
William Skull, great fighter, Cuban fighter. I tell you what, I mean, obviously, that was just to pick up the belt, to bring on the undisputed fight that everybody's been asking for.
With Crawford, yeah.
Totally approve of it. The guy got it with all he had to do was walk backwards and just run. And because what would y'all would have done if William Skull would have beat him? What would have happened to that big purse if William Skull would have beat him? Okay?
Nothing. Canelo's the face of boxing. Nothing would have happened. We still would have paid to see that fight. Canelo versus rematching.
Paid was already paid.
Yeah, Canelo.
We already paid.
Canelo against Benavidez or Canelo against Crawford. Those are the only 3 fights we want to see. We don't want to see Canelo fight. That's why when he fought those other fights, it wasn't the rematch against Bivol, it wasn't against Benavidez, and it wasn't against Crawford.
The belt the question belt that always is the main belt that people have to wait to get is the IBF.
Yeah.
IBF come with the restrictions, all the
All the
rehydration
stuff, yeah.
pauses, and all the stuff to make the fight really. So now that he's undisputed, William Skull had to take the fall. Okay? That's all right.
So you felt like it was a fall. That's why he skirted around like that.
He was happy. A couple million in your bank with you. All right, let's put the shoe on our feet. All right.
Right.
But let's put the fight in perspective here. Okay. Mm-hmm. If you were the other fighter and you have $5 million just to go in your bank account, all your hard work, all your blood, sweat, and tears, now you put into a bracket of real money to not challenge this guy, because the bigger ticket is over there.
I can see that.
I'm good. I'm set. $5 million down, and we still got 1957 Chevys parked in the garage. We're great.
Now, what do you feel about Canelo getting 150 million and Crawford only walking away with 10?
I think that's disclosed for other shit, but I know it's more than $10 million involved.
Well, so he was supposed to get 50. Okay, so the overall purse was 200 million. 100 million was already slotted to Canelo, and then they negotiated the 150 or whatever. So then they were thinking, all right, the other 50 goes straight to Crawford. For some reason, I don't understand where negotiations it happened, but he got dropped to 20 million. So we thought he was going to make 20 million, but then he gets on the Club Shay Shay show and he confirms he's only making 10 million.
That's fine because $10 million is what it's going to take for him to beat that ass for the other 190 he didn't get. And trust me, when the rematch comes, there'll be 190 for it's going to be split.
Right, exactly.
So, you know what I mean? So I'm just letting y'all know right now. He's only getting paid that much for the other guy to take the ass whooping. It's understood.
Okay, I can see that.
He's going to lose the belts. He's going to get the pay. But that's him drawing in his people, and that's him drawing in his people.
And I agree with that. And I think that's why he probably wanted that way, at least walk away with all that bread.
Because I think Alvarez knows there's a potential for him to lose. And for...
Not the way he's acting on these interviews. He's saying it 100%.
Got to set up the fight, bro. Man, he's not going to win, but I don't know, bro. I think this is the time because Beaver beat him up, but Beaver didn't knock him out.
Right. You see Crawford.
Beaver didn't knock him down.
He beat him up, though.
But this guy...
And it wasn't like a beat up.
But the thing is...
He won.
Crawford's really mean.
Yeah.
In that ring.
Very mean.
Meaner than Mayweather. Meaner than these other guys. He's mean. When she sees...
Any type of hurt. Yeah.
Your skirt lifts.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, he coming for that pussy.
You know, so hey, it's gonna be some nice cards coming along. A lot of other fighters. Let's also give up the props to you know, the where women's boxing is today. The level of it, because I got nothing but daughters, and you know, and a lot of people say, well, the GOAT versus Layla Ali.
Ooh.
The GOAT and Layla Ali are two different things.
Two different things.
You know, the GOAT already got a movie about herself. She just accomplished something that, you know.
Ali has never accomplished that.
The thing of it is that the women were fighting back in the day and the recognition was different.
Yeah.
She just happened to come up and just happened to catch gold and win because Layla Ali and the previous fighters before had a lot of accomplishments as well.
Yeah.
Have been won a lot of titles and belts just to get recognized. But the GOAT has her lane, and Layla got her lane.
Stay in your lane.
Stay in the lanes, hoping to never cross it. I don't even want to see it.
I don't want to see it.
You know what I'm saying? Chris Shields, she got knocked out by a sparring heavyweight.
But it was a man.
It
was a man. It wasn't another woman,
The other fight she fought with, I thought was a man in the ring, too. I mean, that woman was bigger than anybody in that whole damn ring. Who was that she fought last?
I forget.
Knocked her out on her feet.
Just another victim.
Oh,
the sister, the other tall sister she fought. I forgot her
bigger
name.
than Ann Wolf.
Yeah.
Like, I was an ultra beast. Not to call her an ultra beast, but she was ultra.
Yeah, she was
very
ultra
beastly.
Yeah.
And got knocked out on her feet. And Clarissa was playing around, not messing around, and just, you know, not taking things seriously. But let me tell you, that's why I agree that if you are a professional boxer, MMA fighter, that your other partner or girlfriend or boyfriend has to be someone on the level of they can protect themselves by all means. Both of y'all choked yourself out. You know what I'm saying? It's a double knockout when the police get there, okay? Not a KO on one half, you know what I'm saying? And they have to lose all notoriety, all the trust for the fans and all that. It has to be this big old thing like your boy's going through. Yeah. He's just becoming a big victim. And I think Roach is going to put him on his ass this time.
We're going to see. Tank versus Roach is coming up July 19th. We got a lot of rematches, a lot of big fights coming up. We'll come out with another video, see how y'all like it. Like, subscribe, comment.